Day 19, skate to Africa. Just out here having a quick meal. Got some croissant and meat. OJ. Le juice d'orange. And with this insane view. Oh. I have a call with the BBC. They want to check in, see how everything's going after this whole situation I had. So yeah, that should be cool. It's hot today, so we got to keep in as much shade as possible. I've got this, it's wet. So I've got this wet around my neck and stuff, keep me cool. So we've got a bit of a dilemma today as well. There's a couple campsites. One is only 29k skate, which isn't much, only 30k. And there's another one that was, it was like 48 miles. It was like 80k, and then there was one that was 90. But because of the hills, it means what would have been, let's say like a 4 or 5 hour skate will probably be like a 7 or 8. And this sun today, we need to get used to the sun. It's like we've come from colder weather, and it's already got a lot hotter where we are. So we're trying to avoid the sun as much as possible. So we don't know whether we want to go to the close campsite or we're just going to push further. We might just take it by the day and see what happens, to be honest. Start the day off with some crunches. This is what we rocking with today. Hills on hills. I got that hill. Not great ground, so I don't even know if I'm gonna make it today. So ironic, I was literally on a call earlier saying, oh yeah, I feel so confident, I feel good to go, all this. And like I start pushing and Jesus, I've not had anything like this yet. If that's a sign for France, then I must be in Spain. Yo! Got the sticks. I had to buy these things to hold my tent up as like poles. They've actually come in so handy as like a third leg. The views are insane. This is actually a dream. This is literally like movie scenes. I've come into this town, it's so cool because everything's in Spanish now. Like I've just skated across France. I think I've just been pulled over by the police. Okay, so as you can see, back skating. I got stopped by the feds. I got stopped by the police. They said I wasn't allowed to be skating on that road. I guess it was like a main road. So yeah, they drove me back and then around onto, I guess, like a side cycle. I don't really think it's a cycle path, but it's like a smaller road that apparently I'm allowed to be on. They said I need to buy a high-vis jacket for the roads. Look at this, we got the lake down here. It's beautiful out here though. I was worried, I thought they were pissed at first, but they were calm. They were just like, what are you doing? Like they were so confused. Okay, so the situation is not good. My phone is on 10% and I've got no charger. This charger that I was using is now broken. I've had this for 2 days and it's already seemed to break somehow, which is sick. So yeah, I'm literally in the middle of nowhere with no service. So either I have to go back to where I was at, that town Berra. I have to go back there or something, buy a charger. This is gonna cut into my day. So I'm not sure if I'll make it to this campsite. I've still got another like 40 miles or like 35 miles to the campsite. I think it was like, I can't even remember, like 5 or 10 miles back to the town, so I'll have to go back there. This feels pretty whack having to go back because I feel like I'm just losing progress, you know. I've not had anything like this yet, which is a shame, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Not having the greatest luck today, just on like a hike now. But that's okay. Okay, I have got a charger sorted. I'm just in this town of Beira, not sure how you'd say that. But I managed to get a charger, and then I guess it was siesta, so everything is just closed because it's 1 and everything. All the shops will reopen at 5, but there is a restaurant open. There's quite a few actually. There's like 3 different restaurants open. So I'm gonna head to a restaurant and I'm gonna have some lunch, to be honest. I'm just gonna chill, have some lunch, and then I'll get back on the road. I do believe that life gives you signs, and the fact that all this has been happening, like had the police stop me, oh, it's me. And then I had this charger issue, like everything. I feel like this is life telling me, like, take it easy today, because it's like everything is holding me back. I think I'm going to push on to Sunbila, which is, I think it's another 30k away, and there's a campsite there which we'll stop at instead, so it's a closer option, but I think for sensibility it's probably smart. Yeah, okay, I'm loving Spain. This right here, €6. Shelved. Oh, spacker. Finished my food, I'm fueled up nice, ready to go. I've got like 25k or something, pretty chill. And then we'll get to this town, and then I think there's a campsite by it, so I'm gonna go meet up with my friend and then go from there. Yeah, look at that, that's incredible. I don't even know if this is safe, but I'm going for it because this is the only water that I'll be able to get for a long time. Look at the water. Can I trust that, people? It's nice as well. The cloud has kind of like covered the sun a little bit, so it's actually cooled down, which is lovely. But we are on a bit of a crust. I can't really push. And I got this sketchy water. I put on my Instagram. I'm gonna see if anyone comes back and says if this is safe to drink. If no one does in the next like hour, I'm gonna just have to sip though, because there's not gonna be another town for like, as I said, like 25k or something. Found this instead. Looks clean. Looks super clean. And clearly someone's made this. So I filled my bottle up and it tastes clean, like all tastes good. So hopefully I don't get the poos from this, but it is actually one thing after the next today. My portable charger is dead, so my phone's on 5%, it's about to die, but I'm holding out faith that I know where I'm going. I think that it's pretty much straight towards, I'm going to a town, Sunbila, and it's pretty much straight from where I'm at, but because I'm on the cycle paths, it's pretty windy, turning, so we gotta figure it out. But I'll just watch out for signs and I'll have to navigate myself, but it is what it is. Okay, just to let you know, so I made it to the campsite. I'm all good, all safe. Basically, I didn't have a charger, a plug, so I couldn't plug my portable charger in, nothing like that. And my friend who did have this stuff, he got a flat tire, so he ended up having to stay in the town over and check into a hotel, which we never usually do because it's so expensive, but he had to stay there. So I had no way of charging my phone all day or all night, I guess. And then in the morning I had to go get a USB-C and a plug. But yeah, it was all good. I made it to the campsite alive, well, actually with little problems, to be honest, surprisingly. But yeah, tune in for day 21. Thank you all for watching. Peace.